Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey. It's a sham stopper, stopping the bullshit before it starts. This is an sovereign citizen movement. Legal advice for the record, on the record, let the record show. We here to tell facts, and that's it. You know, we want to talk about this police officer. It was last year, and I want to talk about how police, constables or whatever officers come to your house and serve you papers, but when they ass get put on child support, you know what I'm saying, they freak out, you know. And then some officers don't care about child support, they won't do it. But to the ones that come to your house, you know what I'm saying, this brother probably did something bad for this shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't wish child support on anyone. Let's roll this footage.
Now part of the mystery in Samantha Dean's murder.
In February, police found the mother-to-be shot to death, and soon her secret relationship with former APD officer Vontre Clark surfaced. This week, we are waiting for authorities to bring Austin police officer Clark back to the U.S. He's now a former officer. He suddenly left the country for Indonesia as his brotherhood surfaced with this man, Kevin Watson, whose mother spoke exclusively with KXAN investigator Robert Maxwell.
The Trey that I know, that I've known for 15 years, could not be capable of something this heinous.
Who's the Trey you know?
The Trey that I knew was when I lived in Austin. He was just a sweet kid.
A sweet kid who became a police officer. Vontre Clark is now tied to the murder of Samantha Dean. Records show he had a secret relationship with the young victim services counselor. Clark told investigators he thought the baby she was carrying was his.
Clark believes he is the father. Wow. Believe. Check out that word believe, people. Did it say he know he the father? He said he believes. There's a difference between knowing and believing. When you believe something, that means you don't know.
Clark first met Denise Hill's son, Kevin Leo Watson, when the two attended the same North Austin high school.
What would have Leo said if Trey came to him and said, look, we need to take care of this girl?
He probably would have said, man, you crazy? You lost your mind? You know, yeah. Leo, no, he wouldn't be involved in anything like that.
The same day Dean died, court records show video surveillance caught Leo buying a Verizon cell phone. That same evening, records show the person using that phone was communicating with Dean. An affidavit contends Vontre was looking to pay someone $5,000 to kill Dean and make it look like a drug deal.
My thought is, how much evidence would somebody have to show me to convince me that my son is heartless? Because that's pretty much what you're telling me. And the kid that I've known for 31 years has a heart of gold.
Her only son, an A student in high school, his report card is displayed in a frame at her Houston home. In 2004, though, Watson was placed on probation after pleading guilty to drug and weapons charges. And just last April, he was picked up on a drug-related charge.
If my son had anything to do with this girl's death in any kind of a way, even something small, then whatever the justice system deals him, what hand they deal him, it's probably not going to be painful enough. I mean, I can't imagine. I just think that you need to take your medicine.
Now, both Leo Watson and his girlfriend, Kyla Fisk, are in the Harris County Jail. Watson is there on that drug charge from last spring, unrelated to Samantha Dean's death. But Kyla Fisk is locked up on a charge of hiding evidence in the Dean case, specifically a hoodie that Watson mentioned to her during a recorded jail visit in May. He said he was wearing it on a job site a few months earlier, and it had gotten stained. Fisk said she had taken care of it. I'm Robert Maxwell, KXAN Investigates.
And you can get continuing.
Now, we're going to do the definition of officer, okay? Check this out. Officer. Look at that. One who holds office. Official. A service. Didn't I tell you a duty? A service to who? Us, and a duty to us, right? Does it say rights? Nah. Duties mean obligation. Okay. Let me go to my beautiful book. You know what I'm saying? Look what officer mean. Officer is one whose duty bound to do a helpful act. Look at that. To protect and serve. Is that an act of kindness? Huh? Was that shit kind? Huh? Duty, obligation, did I tell you that? You know who suffered? The offspring suffered. Because two irresponsible motherfuckers want to just fuck without even planning for that offspring to be here. You know what I'm saying? Look at that shit. Divine Service, a craft guild. Must serve the public. Do you see that? To perform a helpful act. Now that's enough, people, for the night. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do some studying. This is Sham stopping the bullshit before it starts. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you want to be a testimony, come on over. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna ask you what happened, what's your case, you know what's going on with the donation. You know, is a donation required. You know, don't be coming over here to compare prices. That's my shit. And hey, you spending, you winning. You know how to get in contact with us at the bottom. It's a team over here. So, get at us. Peace.